sun and myself and the space are in a position that makes the lighting a little bit weird. Please forgive me. You know I'm not inclined to be able to fix such things. I just go with what I got. Today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial for St. Patrick's Day. I know there's a lot of these, but I'm an enthusiastic person. I like the holiday. And let's get into it. So I have on my little clovers and my little leprechaun hat. And we are just going to get started. I'm going to just be doing the rest of the face, sort of an area here. I am wearing the IT Cosmetics CC cream in light on my face. That's the only thing I have on right now, and some moisturizer. But other than that, that's what we have to start with. Some people don't wear foundation. We all wear different foundations, and most of us know how to throw on some foundation at this point. And we're gonna get into this. So come join me. Because it is St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Honey version of Primer Potion. Just for forewarning, this does have little shimmeries in it that will go down your face. I've used this multiple times with non-glitter matte things. Nothing else is gold on me. Just use this glitter. Gold gets everywhere. So do be aware of that. That is a thing we have to contend with. But this is just going to be our little gold underlying base. But I'm really trying to go, you can go super gold, you can go super green. I'm trying to meet in the middle with both worlds, but it does last very long and make all of your eyeshadows last like a normal primer, so you do not have to worry so much about that. There we go. Up on that. I have no space. I'm dealing with about a palette size worth of space right now. So that's really fun. Okay, then also sticking with our Urban Decay Honey Palette, I am going to use the color Drizzle multiple times. And I'm going to be using this angled paddle brush. I can speak. And this is sort of an off-white, pale yellow color. And this is just going to be the highlight and our transition color all in one. Big, beautiful go. If you have a darker skin tone, just be aware that this will come off as a lot more yellow, and it might be a little bit much, just because off yellows and off whites on deeper skin tones are more prominent, and it's easier to see that yellow as opposed to somebody who has a more medium light complexion such as myself. It looks basically invisible. Then for the main lid color, keeping it real simple here, I am going with a flat, fluffy brush. So it's not a complete paddle brush, but it does have a little bit of density and give to it. And using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Alyssa Edwards palette, I am using the white color headliner, which as you can see is my most well-used color in all of my palettes. If there is a white, matte white, it is the most used color. But this we are going to put all over our, which is their standard green. And I'm using that same brush, just trying to get it right on the tip. And we're going to go into our crease with that. Where you want the most color, is where we're going to start. Right at the top of the inner corner and push our way in. wipe makeup off, reapply stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Q-tip and just put a little smudge of my makeup on there. And just going to clean up where it's gone a little wild, because it does a nice job of blending and cleaning all at the same time without having to do a bunch of redoing. And that angled powder brush, and just clean that right back up. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I'm going to start with the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Booster. Not winging this part out. Take this and we're going to go right over the top of that. Many of my other previous years and a lot of other people's, they make gold the very prominent color, but this time I want the gold to be the accents. And then I'm going to take this and drag it down the side of that. With a straight flat angled brush, I'm going to take that same gold, the Golden Honey, and I'm going to go halfway under my eye on the bottom. I already need to take this very light pale gold called Inspire from the Anastasia palette, and I'm just going to pop that into the inner corner just so that there's still a connection, but it's not that crazy gold, but I'm still getting a gold-esque highlight from there so that it's still connected. Go in with Goldmine from Urban Decay Uemuro, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. Let's get that done and not pinch our eyes. I like to only do the outer corner of my lower lashes to give them some definition. I am not a precise person when it comes to my brow filling. I'm real messy about it. Just swipe it through. It's because I already have really thick lashes. I have really thick brows. So I really 10-piece blush palette from Coastal Scents. Yeah, how long has it been since we had to bust out a Coastal Scents in the world? And I'm just using this middle pink. It's a real pale natural pink, just to get some color on those cheeks. Do a little tap off there. And I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty in Hustle Baby highlighter, which is this very shimmering one. Looks very pretty. If you want to use that color, but you don't want to have to deal with the expense of Fenty Beauty, put that one on this side. And I like to put highlighter above my eyebrow because I feel like that's where the sun hits. To get the exact same color, you can get the Wet n Wild Megaglow highlighter in Precious Petals. As you can see, mine is well used. I didn't actually use all of that myself. It's slightly deeper, but when you shear it out, looks exactly the same. Lips, I'm going to be using my Revlon HD Matte Lip Color in Seduction. It's one of those your lips but better colors, only a little more. Take Sugar Pills Goldilux Loose Pigment. And I'm going to add just a little bit of water to the lid. I'm not going to be doing anything too massive here. And just whichever around the lid. Use a gold lip topper if you own one. I just don't. Work with what I got.